back to my channel. It's your girl Queen Liberati, aka Suicide's Rival, and I'm so excited to be here again on day 11. I don't know about nobody else, but I'm stirred up on the inside about what God is doing for me. And I know if he's doing it for me, he's doing it for somebody who's watching out here. Thank you so much for all my subscribers, my new subscribers, everyone that's taking the time out to like this channel. No, I appreciate you. I'm never gonna stop saying thank you. I'm not ever gonna not be appreciative. I'm appreciative of your time. I'm appreciative of anything that you do as it pertains to coming on here and saying something, liking it or sharing it. It means the world to me. I always say this, and I'm gonna keep saying it. You do not have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great. You don't worry about what it looked like right now. That's not the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? The beginning is a big deal though. So start, okay? Don't let nothing get in the way of the start. Don't let nothing make you feel like you can't, not even yourself. Don't worry about if you got all your ducks in a row or not, or if you an expert at this, that, and the third. You just need to know that you have a yes from the one that told you to go, and that's God. I don't know who else is telling y'all to go, but God done told me I have every right to go. I have every right to go. I have every right to speak my piece. I have every right to express myself, and I have every right to encourage someone, edify someone, motivate somebody, inspire somebody not to give up. I have that right. I've been commissioned. It is my God-given birthright to chin up, okay? Hold your head up. Fix your crown. Don't let nobody keep you down, all right? This is why I'm here, so that I can infect you with the same amount of love. Spread it. It's powerful. You know what I mean? Lift another person's head up despite it all. Despite of it all, I mean, no matter what's going on. Be a head lifter, someone who helps another person identify with something in them that's beautiful. A lot of people don't even know that they have something worthwhile inside. A lot of people don't even know that they're here for something bigger than themselves. They just think they just happen to be here, right? But you're here for something more. I'm here for something more. And some of you may have tapped in and you know what you're here for. So, okay, toodles to you. I clap it up for you. Congratulations for you. No funny style. Okay? But for those of us that are still out here like, God, come on here. I need a sign now. I need some, Father. Well, today I'm here to tell you, God told me that I have every right. I have every right. And then when you get fed up long enough, when you get sick and tired of being sick and tired, when you get sick and tired of being sick and tired, and you fed up with your own stuff, and you tired of being in a situation that you know that you have the power to change, nobody gonna come rescue you. FEMA ain't coming. Zorro ain't coming. Okay, you got to do this yourself. And so today's word on your Give It 100 journey with me, Queen Liberati, aka Suicide's Rival, is courageous. And before I get into the word courageous, my brother went to see my mother today, and the first thing I called them, and he happened to be with my mom, and he said, Mommy said, you're courageous. And I'm like, bird. I'm like, Mommy, I'm courageous. And today's word is courageous. So I hope that this word edifies, motivates, inspires you to be courageous today. So moving right along, not going to be before you long. Give It 100, My Weight Loss Journey in 100 words. You can get it on Amazon for $9.99 if you want it on your Kindle. Thank you so much for all the people that are buying the book right now. Shout out to you, Ann Sanders and Millie Young. Okay. To Neil Schroeder, thank you. Papa Esba, thank you. Tiffany, thank you. Judy, thank you. Claire, thank you. Ebony, thank you. Everyone that has purchased the book, I thank you. You have no idea what it means to me. You know what I mean? Bless you, bless you, bless you. Moving right along. Day 11. Tuesday, June 21st, 2016. Courageous. As I write this, I have 89 days to go. To some, this is no big deal, but to me, it's bigger than big. I've done it before, and I did it in front of everyone, documenting everything. I did play by play, and yes, I lost the weight and went down to my smallest size in decades. But life happened, and I put it back on. On this go-round, no one is watching, no one is rooting, no one is even really privy to what's going on. This time, it's a tooth and nail ordeal, and I'm fighting against myself. I'm fighting me, that person that no one knows and that no one sees. When you're alone, your biggest critic is present. All your flaws are blaring in your head as loud as a siren. You are your worst enemy. You recount everything, every negative thing about yourself. You revisit every mistake, relive every failure, and throw yourself that biggest pity party that can be thrown. Or the biggest pity party that can be thrown. If you're anything like me, you lay it on thick. Violins are strumming in the background with your favorite artist playing as you wallow in self-pity. Song after song, you tear yourself down into shreds, and nothing gets better. You're left feeling empty, hopeless, and worthless, but that's the opposite of who and what you are. It takes courage to get up and try again after failing. How many New Year's resolutions have we botched? How many journals have we bought that we never written in? How many times did we start only to stop? I cannot even count the times or the ways I've failed at an attempt to do something that I've longed doing. But here I am, once again going for it, because I can. I refuse to be told to no by my actions. I'm going to win this time. I'm victorious because I choose to be courageous in the face of my past failures. I have the will to be, the will to do. I'm hungry for success more than I'm hungry for food. What will it take for me to be successful? It will take everything that I've got to be courageous in the face of all my fears. Day 11, I dare to be courageous. I dare to be courageous. Let me say this again. It takes courage to get up and try again after failing. Excuse me. It takes courage for that. You're not going to get to nothing without facing past failures, past botched or failed attempts. It's going to take courage to face yourself daily and remind yourself of the worth that's in you, of the fight that's in you. Speaking to that person on the inside. Sometimes we have to be silent so that we can hear ourselves through the clutter and all the noise, through the loud, blaring noises. We have to be silent to hear our heartbeat, silent to hear everything that we're made of. Talk to ourselves. Do the opposite of what is telling you can't. It's going to take some courage. It's going to take some chutzpah. It's going to take some fight. It's going to take everything you have, 100% willingness to go. Even if you're 100% not in the mood, talk to yourself. That's what I've been doing for the past couple of weeks. I've been talking to myself, literally telling myself that I have what it takes. Talking to myself and telling myself that I'm courageous and I can do all things through Christ which strengthens me. There's nothing that I can't do. And manifesting these things before they happen, seeing the end result and doing the work to get to it is never something that we're going to magically have happen to us. We can't just snap our fingers and appear where we want to appear. We can't magically snap our fingers and become the weight we want to be or the person we're trying to be. But if we get up and face it again, try it again, do it again, start over. You know what's wonderful about being a kid? The things that we as kids do or did. Like, I used to draw all the time and I wouldn't like it. I'd just do it again, over and over and over again until I liked what I was doing, until I liked it. You drew the house, you drew the little sky, you drew the birds, you did everything and you botched it up or you threw it in the garbage, but you didn't stop. You kept doing it. I mean, the garbage can was filled with whatever we called mistakes and whatever we called mistakes or things that we were not happy with. They were filled to the brim. But at the end of it all, we got that picture we wanted because we as children had this tenacity and had this willingness to go again. We didn't care. How many times did you fall off the bike? But you riding bikes now, you're doing marathons and everything, doing 5Ks. How many times did you try? How many times did you do that until you succeeded? And if we keep being courageous in the face of defeat, I mean, truthfully, it's not even defeat if you get up again. It's not even defeat if you get up again. That's how I look at it. You come back better. You come back stronger. You know what I'm saying? Every year the NBA is going to have playoffs. They're going to have finals. They're going to go through it. They're going to go head-to-head, toe-to-toe. They're going to break it all the way down and see who the 5 best teams are. Break it all the way down and see who the 2 best teams are. And then somebody got to go home. Huh? Somebody got to go home, but that don't mean just because you lost this time, you ain't no champion. You lost this time. That don't mean you ain't a champion. How many times did Kobe go home, came back and still had one something at the end? You know what I'm saying? MVP, most valuable player. Went home one year, didn't get no most valuable nothing. Losers don't win because they quit. So quitters never win and winners never quit. So you have to keep going. I have to keep going. I took a long pause. I took a hiatus, okay. But I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to be bold every time. I'm going to keep coming every time. They were like, yo, she back in the ring. I thought she was going to stay down. Stay down. Stay down, man. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm getting back up. That's the thing about when you fighting for your survival and living is your survival. When you know that that's what it is, you got to come on and face it again, regardless of what anybody's saying, what you thinking to yourself, because you're your worst critic. Truth be told, you the one that's really tearing you down to size. You the one that's giving room and giving life to everybody else's opinions of you. Because if you don't agree, you don't agree. Kanye West is one of the most prolific people out here to me. I don't care what your thoughts on him are. I don't care how you view this man. That man has a level of self-awareness and self-esteem that is a gift of God. When everybody told Kanye no, when they only seen him just like a little young, producer, he knew that there was something in him. He knew that there was greatness in him, and nobody's going to tell him no. He created his own door. He made his own way. Every single time they told Kanye West no, Kanye West said yes. He kept going in. He had this authority about him, this confidence about him, this courage about him that would not allow anyone to label him as just a simple producer. I am an orator. I am a rapper. I'm one of the greatest to ever do it. What? If you don't believe in you, then who will? If you're not courageous about your own thing, then who will? I'm fed up with the good old things that the people done told me about me. I'm fed up. You're not finna tell me nothing. You're not labeling me nothing. I know what God said about me. I know who he said I am. And I'm going to be bold. I'm going to be daring. I'm going to be courageous every single time. Every single time. Why? Because I know for a fact God made no mistakes. He's not a man that he should lie. Neither is he the son of man that he should repent. He chiseled every feature on you. Honey, he gave you some of you 2 dimples. Go about your business and handle it. He made your nose just on purpose like that. And you sitting here doubting everything that you are. You a star to God. Be Be bold, be daring, be courageous. Go after it. Full throttle. No holds barred. Risk it all. For being you, there's no cost too great. God is not looking for perfection. He's looking for you to be you. Be true to that. Be courageous about it. Don't let nobody tell you that you're too much. You're too extra. Go full on. Go full on. Head on. Okay? Head on. It's okay. Every part of you is okay. It's all right. Show on. Show up and show out. Don't be silent anymore. Like the lion and the beast you are. You've been asleep for a minute, so they've been playing around with you. They forgot what kind of animal you are. King of the jungle. They forgot because you slept. But you woke now. Now you woke. Make your noise. And be yourself. Be courageous. Have an amazing night. Thank you for coming in tonight. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Press that bell notification so you can know every time the sister's on here with some love sessions. If not you, then who? Who gonna be me better than me? Alert me! There's another shirt. There's another queen. There's another Suicide Squad. Where's she at? Back in that there isn't. See you soon.